Getting tired of those messy folder structures that change with every project? I was too. That's why I created the Media Organizer.
Dude, the Media Organizer? Couldn't you come up with something more original? Thank you. Oh man.
Let me explain you the first function. Create a new project. Click on it and it will open up a window where you can give your project a name. Enter your project name, for example, test project 1. Underscores are allowed, but avoid other special characters like this. And click on OK. A new window will open where you can select the files you want to transfer. You can choose the SSD where your media is stored, your SD card, or a specific folder containing your media. Then click on Choose in the bottom right, and another window will open where you can specify where you want to store your project. Let's save this project on our external SSD too, and then another window will open. In this window, you can choose the folder structure you want to create for this project. There's a drop-down menu with different structures. Let me explain them one by one. First, we have the wedding structure. If you select this, the tool will create folders like backup. If you back up the whole project, you will find a file in there with the latest update information. Then we have an export folder, organized into subfolders for various export types. Include client review folder, a master export folder, a social export folder, a still folder, and the last one is a versions folder. Then the next folder we have is footage. This is one of the most important folder. The wedding structure automatically creates subfolders within footage folder based on dates. And within each date folder, it creates subfolders for morning, afternoon, and evening. As a wedding filmmaker, I've noticed that wedding days typically follow a structured timeline. The morning is usually dedicated to bridal preparation, followed by the ceremony and the champagne moment in the afternoon, and by the evening you have the dinner and the party. So, to keep everything organized, the tool automatically creates a morning folder for footage shot between 6 AM and 11:59 AM, an afternoon folder for clips recorded from 12 PM to 5:59 PM, and an evening folder covering footage shot from 6 PM to 5:59 AM. Then we have a folder named Music Selection, and in there we have two subfolders named Instrumentals and Originals to keep the music files organized. And the last folder is VO, also known as Voice Over. If an external microphone was used, the tool automatically detects the audio file and place them into this folder. So let me explain you the solo filmmaker structure. This structure is almost identical to the wedding structure, except that the footage folder only contains date-based folders without the morning, afternoon, and evening categorization. This is perfect for long-term projects like travel films where media is sorted by shooting days. And then we have the next structure, and that is automatic from filename. This structure remains the same, except the tool organizes the footage based on file names. For example, if a file is named Sony, the tool will create a Sony folder and place all the files from the Sony in there, ignoring timestamps and extensions. This function could be useful if you work with different cameras. And the last one is select from saved template. This allows you to choose a previously saved custom template. Since we haven't created one yet, this option is unavailable for now. Alright, so first let's demonstrate how the media organizer handles our wedding project. I will select the wedding structure template from the drop-down menu and click on Continue. As you can see, the tool automatically transfers all the media files into an appropriate folder based on the wedding structure template. Let's create another project using the solo filmmaker structure. Within the footage folder, observe how the tool has automatically created date-based folders and sorted all the clips into the correct folders. Finally, let's explore the automatic from file name feature, which is perfect when your files already contain some information in their names, like Canon or Sony. Watch how the tool instantly analyzed each file name and create a folder of each name. After creating your project, you will be presented with the project overview screen. At the top of the screen, you will find some key project metrics like the project name, the storage location, the file count of video and audio, and the total project size. Then we also have some core functions, and the first one on the left side is Open Folder. Launches your computer's file explorer directly to your project location. Then you have View Stats. Clicking View Stats reveals detailed analytics about your project, like the video metric, the total number of video clips and their combined size. We have a production timeline. You see the number of shooting days represented in your media. We can see the audio metrics, count of audio files in their total size, file management, information on recently modified files and largest files in the project, and backup status, clear indicator showing whether your project has been backed up or not. The next button is Add Media. With the Add Media button, you can add new files to your existing project. First, click on the Add Media button, then select the source folder containing your new files and click on Choose. The tool will automatically import these files using your project folder structure, keeping everything organized in the same way. You see also a button with backup files. To save a backup of your project, click on the backup button. Choose where you want to save your backup. Click Choose to start the backup. Your backup will saved in a folder with this naming pattern. First you see the project name, then you see a bunch of numbers. So the first 4 numbers are the year. Then next to that you see the month of that year, and next to that you see the day of that month. And the third part of the numbers is the timestamp. So basically the time zone you saved this project or you backup this project. So let's return to the main menu and refresh the project stats. The backup status will update to reflect your latest backup action. When you click on Open Folder and navigate to the backup location folder, you will notice that the tool has automatically generated a backup information file. This document tracks and maintains a record for all your backups activities. Function 2. Show existing projects. Clicking this button opens a window displaying all your created projects. In the bottom left, you can see the total number of projects and their combined size. Very useful for your storage management. You can quickly open a project from here. If you have too many projects, you can use Delete Project to remove a project from the list. This does not delete the actual files from your computer. The third function. Create custom folder structure. This will open a new window. This window allows you to create your own template for organizing files. Let me explain how it works. The main purpose of this tool is to automatically sort your files into the appropriate folders. However, the tool needs to understand which sorting logic to apply for your custom folder structure. You can select from different logic structures. The first one is wedding style. This will sort footage by date and time of the day, creating subfolders for morning, afternoon and evening. Then we have solo style. This will sort your footage only into date folders. And the last one is automatic from file name. This will automatically create folders based on the file names. Let's use the solo style as an example. You will notice the footage folder is already created and cannot be deleted. This is by design. As the tool knows, it needs to automatically transfer files into that footage folder. A useful feature I've implemented is the intelligent file type recognition. For example, when you create a VO, also known as voiceover folder, the tool automatically remembers to transfer audio files into that folder. Let's add some main folders. Click Add Main Folder and type VO, voiceover. Create another main folder named Final Export. And the last one, we want to create a main folder named Music. Click on OK and you created all these main folders. So let's add some subfolders to these main folders. First, you want to click Add Subfolder. Then select the main folder from the drop-down menu. Type in your subfolder, for example, 1, and click Add Subfolder. Right here you see we created subfolder 1. Let's also add 2 subfolders to the music main folder. Let's add the subfolder 1 and let's add a subfolder 2. Let's remove a folder. Let's say you want to delete a subfolder. Click Remove Folder and type the main folder /subfolder. Hit OK and now you see it deleted only the subfolder. If you want to delete the main folder as well, click Remove Folder and type just the main folder name. Hit OK and you see you removed the main folder. And now we want to save it as a template. Click Save as a template, type in the name of the template, for example YouTube, and click on OK. The tool will confirm that your template has been successfully saved. Click Return to Main Menu and then we're going to the next step. So let's use this saved template. Click on Create a New Project, enter the project name, select the source location and the destination, and then from the drop-down menu, choose Select from Saved Templates. Select your saved template and click on Continue. Once in the project, you will see that the tool has created the folder structure based on your template and automatically sorted the files according to your chosen logic. Remember, we chose the logic solo. Right here you see the tool sorted all my media automatically in folders with the date. Now let's go back and let's say you want to delete a template. Click on the template and then click on Delete Template. In the new window, select the template you want to delete and click Delete Template. The template will be removed from the list. For me, the tool solves a huge problem and helps me to keep my project organized. I've noticed that many tools are overloaded with features that we never use. The media organizer includes only the most essential function for editors. I will continue updating and improving it, and I really hope it will bring you more peace of mind. Let me know what you think. Peace.